Yo, 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 this is your boy Robert Prime 35, aka Scotty to the T, and we are chilling and marinate like we always do. Yeah, man, I've not seen the video yet. Showing so many great games that's coming, man. I mean, this is from not State of the Play. This is a different video game thing that they pretty much had just posted. And this is going to be the treats for the treats. We have another RE game. So like I say, this is I don't know if it's just is it Resident Evil 9 or whatever. Well, I don't know if it's just gonna be another different story, who knows. Oh, Requiem. So I am definitely going to enjoy this. I don't know what the story is going to be about. I don't know if it's just going to be, you know, we're still back with the Chris's and the Leons and the Claires, you know, the group of the gang. But I don't know. I don't know what this is all about. So so enough further ado, I'm not going to talk and ramble. I will probably do that until I get ready to get close to what this video is all about and what this storyline is. I don't know if this storyline is going to leave off with 8. You know, anything can be anything. So, you know, but I can see what they're doing is they pretty much keeping the story going. They always got to keep the story going, keep it flowing, you know, make this game more better, to keep the storyline better, because you don't want to miss a beat of what's going on. Hopefully at the end of the day they'll make something final and they can squash it, because Resident Evil is always somebody's doing something with the T virus, somebody's doing something with the G virus. It's just back and forth. You know, because like I say, I can't say the rest of the guys because I know Wesker is gone. He's burned up to a crisp on 5, so I know he's not returning. I don't know if they're gonna make a backstory of him, you know, who knows. I don't know. I'm just talking. So enough further ado, let's just get on with this video and let's have fun with this video, shall we? And let's just see what this story is coming about. So let's enjoy it. Alrighty, subscribe to your boy. I very appreciate that. Give me some thumbs up so you pretty much love this video, and tell me what y'all guys really think, man, because like I say, I don't know nothing about it until I get into the meat and potatoes. So enough further ado, let's just get on with this and let's enjoy the horror of Resident Evil again. Like I'm the boss. Kind of look like Nathan on that picture, like he's, you know, dead and whatever.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close.
It's always how the missing of those signs of people.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all
Is
these
that
strange
the
deaths, huh?
missile that destroyed Raccoon City?
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
We're going back to Raccoon City, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to Raccoon. We're going to Raccoon City. But look like it could be the past. So it is Resident Evil 9. February 27th, 2026. Not too long. Not too long. Okay, man. What story is that left off? Okay. It's time to go back to some internet here. It's time to go back to some internet over here. Okay, Resident Evil. What Resident Evil is left off? Okay. Okay, so it is left off with Resident Evil Outbreak. Damn, I've not played that before. Never. I'm gonna have to get onto that. Okay, it's a spin-off of the Resident Evil series set during through events of both Resident Evil 2 and 3 Nemesis. Play control of 8 survivors of the T-virus outbreak. Each of their own special abilities. They'll correlate to survive the zombie infest of Raccoon City. The game developed in a series of epic storylines in Raccoon City where players face the challenge of the zombie apocalypse. Okay, so the person, so that's gotta be the mother. That is the mother of this game. Okay, so the mother was pretty much in the story of this. So the daughter's pretty much is playing this part, so she's going back. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need some answers. Okay, Alyssa Ashcroft. Okay, so yeah, so that means they're going backwards. So the good thing about this is it's leaving everything off between all the Resident Evil series. So the person is Alyssa Ashcroft. Okay. Stains going back. Okay, Alyssa Ashcroft is a character. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and put this up real quick. Let me move this over here real quick so y'all can see this. I'm just sitting there pretty much trying to read it. Okay, so Alyssa Ashcroft is a character of Resident Evil Survivor game. She is one of the playable characters in Resident Evil Outbreak and Resident Evil File 2. Okay, which is a spin-off of the main game. She is the mother of Grace Ashcroft. Gotcha. So that's kind of and that's a game I've not played. Never played that before. I am definitely going to have to get back to that. So technically what the story is, she's going back. So that means everything is taking place. So that means I don't know if she's going to Raccoon City, because it shows that it really shows that crater that pretty much that left. That crater is gone. I mean, well, it's, you can see it in the ground if I can kind of show it. Yeah. See, that part is when Resident Evil 3 is when the President of the United States nuked that so it can pretty much, so the viruses do not spread in Raccoon City, and so it won't spread nowhere else, so they can kill the virus. Well, that rock still remains, and it didn't really destroy a lot of buildings. It only destroyed, I don't know if it's just destroy that area where Jill was facing Nemesis, because I remember back in the old Nemesis, now the PlayStation 2 version of it, I'm not going to the remake. I remember back when I was playing Resident Evil 3, Nemesis was like a blob. Like he looked all messed up, kind of almost like watching Akira, you know, when Tatsuo was pretty much was like, he, you know, his powers pretty much made him like a little blob, like a little gloop, and the powers just made him without control. But Nemesis was pretty much the same, which, you know, I don't know what was going on with him, but yeah, that thing hit exactly to destroy Raccoon City, and it seems like to me some of the buildings are gone, some of it still remains. Now I don't know if this is going back to Outbreak, which it seems like it is. Man, I'm definitely going to have to play Resident Evil Outbreak, because if I don't, I'm gonna be stuck on this. So I am definitely got to get caught up, got to get the catch-up game here. So I'm definitely gonna have to see if I can get this game to play it before this game comes out. But I know most of these old games are very expensive, because I remember seeing it at a retro game store, and I saw Resident Evil Outbreak. Dude, them was wanted like almost $80-$90 for the freaking game. I mean, like, I'll probably say this game wasn't really that expensive when it first came out, but they wanted way too much money of the game. So like I say, I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on this game so I can get caught up to play it. So I'm definitely going to go back to Grace. Let me see. I don't know if she... Okay, Grace. Okay, so they don't have nothing on her. So pretty much the mother. So now we pretty much know the mother of that. But going through the story, let me see. I'm trying to take it back here when she was in her typing, you know, before he came in her, you know, bum rushing and stuff. Okay, here we go. I swear. Now, first, I don't know if that's going back. See, now they're going back to 8, because that looked like Ethan. That looked like him. Let me see. Let me go back to this. I was just looking through this website here. Yeah, I swear, it looks like Ethan Winters, or whatever, how you say his name. And you know, it's because I can see that's okay. Like because like I say, I mean, we never knew what his face looked like. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back up again. Let me show you. See, if you look how he got the boots, the pants, the little hoodie thing. You know, everything pretty much, it kind of looks the same. Let's see, villagers. Okay, so that's out there. So yeah, I mean, you know, and it's kind of weird though, but they never really show the man's face. I mean, like, you know, like he's the mystery man, you know, never know what Ethan looks like, which that's kind of crazy the way they did that. I mean, like I say, you always want to keep his face, unless if it's something special about this one. Okay, so now we go back to the game here, so we know exactly, so the same. So that means that's actually Ethan Winters that, you know, that she was looking at. So it says a fourth victim has identified deceased. So like I say, that's got to be somewhere in that area. Like I said, I forgot how that went. I think he pretty much was saving his daughter because he was still alive. I think, I don't know what's going on, but that looks like that's him. The jacket, the boots, the pants, that looks exactly like him. I mean, look, everything looks the same of the plot. So the main course is this, we're going back to the roots, ladies and gentlemen, and going through this big, huge police station. Everything looks the same. I remember this little statue thing. So pretty much I'm thinking in this story plot that I'm thinking she's going back. So Raccoon City is Raccoon City. I keep saying Raccoon City. Raccoon City. Oh my god. But it seems like everything is pretty much just demolished. It's gone. It's destroyed. So maybe she's going back to it, and hopefully if they do decide to do this, man, I really hope that they will bring Leon back, get Claire in this mix, Chris, or anybody to know that can really help this girl out. So because everything is pretty much just going back the same way it was, in the previous Resident Evil games. So 2 and 3, so that means you definitely got to have Jill Valentine back in this mix, to keep the story going. But yeah, I mean, like I say, everything looks good, the graphics look good, and it's pretty much going back to telling the whole story of this game. And looking at this picture right here is going back in history, dude. I mean, it's going back to playing Resident Evil 2, and I'm kind of happy that they did a remake of Resident Evil 2, so it make the police station look more realistic. And but even though if you play the old school Resident Evil on the PlayStation, it's still good. I mean, like I say, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty much as ready and excited for this game to come out. But like I say, your boy has got to get caught up on Outbreak so I can know what's the plot and what really happened to her. But this one's going to take the cake of pretty much knowing what happened to her, to see where that goes. So I can't wait to get my hands on this game, and I'm definitely going to have to get back on Outbreak. I might have to play that kind of solo. Who knows? I might end up streaming it or playing it, something like that, if I can play it, because I heard they said it looked like it was an online gaming thing that you have to play it, but we'll find out once I get to the game momentarily. And if I have to spend the money to go ahead and buy it, then by all means I'll go ahead and grab it and play it and whatnot. So this is it for me, and like I say, I'm ready for this game to actually drop. It's not too long. I mean, it's next year. But before I do that, I got to get to Outbreak, and I got to start playing that so I can know how the story goes on that one. Alrighty, this is your boy RP35 signing out of here. Y'all take care, and y'all have a very, very blessed day. Peace.